Do you love old cars and trucks? Join us on Bring 'em Back to Life, where we search the salvage yards and backyards of America to find that gold mine of a parts car or that restorable gem in the rough. Come with us down memory lane as we elevate the status of our salvage yards to outdoor museums of automotive history.
Say you like old cars, you say you like old trucks. If you've been looking for one and you've had no luck, well, come along with us, a trip down memory lane. On a walkabout, you'll be glad that you came. Say you like old cars, you say you like old trucks. If you've been looking for one and you've had no luck. Well, come along with us, a trip down memory lane, on a walkabout. You'll be glad that you came. Say you like old cars, and you say you like old trucks. If you've been looking for one, and you've had no luck, well, come along with us, a trip down memory lane, on a walkabout. You'll be glad that you came.
of a museum.
Yep, there's a 4-speed there. That you have there, sir?
A 383 stroker with a 300 shot of nitrous.
Look pretty impressive under a pickup hood.
Thank you.
Truly blessed, huh?
Yes, I am.
What's that mean?
The Lord's blessed me. He really has. Yeah.
Great. You even got doors.
Suicide.
Suicide. How much other trick stuff have you done to this?
Bunch really. I got the tailgate. It's tubbed out. It's tube chassis back half. I've cut and tucked the bumpers in. Just every nut and bolt's brand new. Console is all steel.
Now this is an old square body. What year is it?
85.
85. Tubbed out quite a bit, huh?
Yeah, a lot. Yep. Those are 22 5s on the back.
What rear end is that?
4 9-inch.
And it takes all of that, huh?
Yeah, it was all built to hold 1,000 horsepower, and I'm pushing almost 9. It's all dusty right now. We just uncovered it.
About that little Z car right there while we're talking about it.
Yeah, it's a 77 280Z. It's got little things. It's got a small block Chevy in it, pushing good power. Stainless side, all exhausts into the side pipes. There's little indications the marker lights are made into Chevy emblems, so you can kind of put together that the Z's got a small block in it. And then the emblems say 350Z instead of the...
And that original engine was in this truck when you bought it.
Yeah, yep.
I got to show under that bonnet. See, that's the bonnet. This is the hood.
Yeah.
That is cute.
The stripes on it were actually her idea. She come up with that. She says, you know, metallic black. And I mean, it really pops in the sun.
Yeah. Do you do the painting yourself?
Yeah, I do. Every bit of it was done by me. Yeah.
Ford Panther.
You've arrived.
Okay, if you can introduce yourself, and we are in Texas today, and tell me your name and where we are and about your VW Beetle.
Okay, well, my name's Nick, and this is a 68 Beetle that I rescued. It was sitting under a tree behind a mobile home, and the roots were about as thick as my wrists, and they were all under the car. So we went to go pull the car out. The car wouldn't pull with the tractor, and so when they noticed, they got down there, they saw that the roots were holding the car. Mother Nature was starting to claim the car. And so, you know, they got some saws, they cut the roots, and we got it out. You can go to Google Maps, and at the Johns Salvage Company, you can see some of the photos there of the car. And you might want to look at this. This vehicle has a 1600 dual port, and the original engine that was there was seized.
Okay.
So there was no saving it, and it had originally the 1500, and so this is a 1600 dual port with the generator, and it runs just fine. I do 120 miles every time I come over here, because it's 60 miles from where I'm at in the northwest side, San Antonio, and you know, from there to Seguin is 60 miles, and then 60 miles back, and so I've done almost 40 trips over here with this thing.
And it came from this yard.
Yes, yes, yes. And so we got different bumpers for it. I got a different deck lid. The seals were all gone.
Okay, the
So
seals.
I put new seals on here, and the lip that holds the seals were gone also. And a friend of mine in Santa Cruz, a friend of mine, Dino Salinero, he's a guy real smart when it comes to Volkswagens. He showed me how to get fiberglass, reinforced fiberglass Bondo.
Okay, yes.
And you build up the lip, and you sand it down, and being that it's fiberglass reinforced, it really holds real hard. So it was gone up here and down here, so I just did it like the way my friend showed me.
Okay.
You know, we got the lip on. It has a hole right here too. You can't see the hole, because I used that fiberglass reinforced Bondo, and you know, it's all nice and solid. You know. The floorboards were gone. There were holes because, you know, it just kept getting wet.
Right.
So there's a lot of work that went into this car. I started last year in July, and I finished up in December. And I put the engine in, and I had a different exhaust system. I didn't like it. I had the EPI type, and so then I pulled the engine out again, and I put the pea shooters back on, and ran some wires. I also put the this panel back here.
Oh yes.
Louvered.
Oh yes.
So it gives it a nice look.
Yes.
Rather than just seeing that black tar.
That's right.
You know.
That's right.
Tar board. And the rest is history.
And when I handed you my card, you said you've seen Bring 'Em Back to Life.
Yes, I have. I tend to binge on YouTube videos.
Okay.
And I like watching all the car stuff. And I draw ideas.
Yes.
Sometimes I see some videos, I'm like, nah, they're not legit. They're just like, you know.
Made for TV.
If they can see what I do, you know.
Okay.
That's
Well, we've been given permission to walk around and capture some cars before we get someone to give us a tour. So thank you for talking with me.
All right, you all have a nice day.
You too. Thank you.
Oh, what's that black thing on the ground?
A piece of rubber. Okay, see, we got car parts up there. That's loose, like trim, lights, gaskets of stuff. Cars, you see the grills. In here we've got some carburetors. We've got some drums, special heads in here. Stuff wherever you look around, you see hanging.
Yes.
Put everything here that you see.
You brought it all in here.
Yeah. Okay.
So John, how big a yard is it?
27 acres.
27 acres.
Yeah, we have over 4,000 cars and trucks.
4,000?
Over 4,000, yes.
Over 4,000.
And Tammy said to make room, you stack some of them 3 high.
Yes.
And she showed us the old truck that does it.
Yeah. That's the old boom truck. I use them to stack them 3 high.
Uh-huh. Now, I saw that 56 Chevy sitting there. Someone was obviously going to make Pro Street or drag car out of it at one time. It's mostly there. Most of the parts are in it. Is that a car you would sell to someone?
Certainly, yes.
And what would you ask for that one in that condition right now?
I guess I'd need to just talk to somebody that's interested in it and give them a price
Okay.
accordingly. A lot of stuff I have a set price, but a lot of stuff I don't either.
Okay. If you have a set price, just tell me, and then we'll just have it right on the camera.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So we'll follow you.
Some of these cars out here in the front of the sale hole. Plymouth convertible, 63 Plymouth convertible.
Yes.
Pretty much a complete car. The engine, transmission, everything is in it. I've got a good title on it.
Okay, is that a Fury?
Yes, it is.
It is a Fury. I wasn't sure the insignias are gone. And it's a complete car. I did a walk around it already.
Okay, and I'd like to get $1,500 for it.
$1,500 for a convertible, no less. Okay.
Yeah.
And you said you have a title?
More, but yes, I have a title.
So are titles required in this state?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Titles
Okay.
are really important.
Okay.
I have a title on the 56 Chevy as well.
Okay. And we already have a story on that white VW from the owner, and he told us all about how he got it here.
Yeah. That was one I had for sale, Hole, and he bought it.
Yeah.
It's like somebody threw some junk on my Cadillac here.
Oh, yeah.
Cadillac Eldorado is a complete car.
Eldorado. Yep. Two-door. Yep.
What year it is? 70s, somewhere in there. I don't remember exactly where it is.
Right. Yeah, in the early 70s. Yep.
66 Cadillac.
66.
It's not totally complete. The engine's taken apart, but pretty much everything else is there. 38 Pontiac two-door sedan. Doesn't have an engine and transmission, but it's a rolling car.
Ready to be made into a hot rod from a 38 Pontiac two-door sedan. Yep.
And that's a 39 Oldsmobile four-door sedan. Same situation. It doesn't have an engine and trans.
Right. Most of them don't.
By the time they get that old, they usually don't.
Yeah,
They're
that's-
not any good.
And they're not any good if
But
have them
they make great hot rods.
Oh yes.
Yes.
So John, I'm going to ask you to try to speak up a little so we get it on camera because you're very
Yeah, this-
soft-spoken and you have the
This
mask
mask
on.
doesn't help either.
And that's old Bessie that stacks all the cars up to 3 high.
Yes.
It has 2 extra doors. Those doors fit nothing but that sedan delivery, so they're very, very hard to find.
Oh, right.
There's 2 doors extra. We have updated the front suspension. It has Mustang 2 front suspension with disc brakes.
Oh, Mustang 2 front end. Nice.
Yeah.
So it's ready to have a small block Ford put in it and finished off.
And go. That's right.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Got a pair of the last generation El Caminos there.
Yeah, actually that one belongs to one of my employees. And he's working on it. He drives it quite often, but here lately it's been some kind
Oh,
of problem.
okay.
So those 2 are not really for sale.
Okay. They're in here. No shoebox.
Yeah, the 50 Mercury
50.
is very, very rust free. It has, I don't think the amount of rust on it would fit in your hand in the whole car.
Okay. A 50 Mercury.
And I've got a good title on it.
Okay.
There's more to it than you see here. Matter of fact, that box on top is full of parts for it.
Right.
I've got the seats. I think the trunk lid's off of it, but I've got the trunk lid. I pretty much got a complete body without a motor and transmission.
Okay.
I'd get $3,500 for it.
3,500. Okay. Okay.
This is my car I drive,
Ah.
so it's not for sale.
Okay. Yeah, we won't tease people. Must be a 49, huh?
49 Ford, yeah.
Yeah, 49.
Very pretty.
Got the original plate on it. Sweet.
Yes, sir.
What's this little Fairlane here?
Project car,
Uh-huh.
pseudo hardtop. I've got a good title on it. There's not all of it there, so it is missing some stuff.
Right.
I have a 4-door that has all the front suspension that's missing. What I was going to do is sell this car and throw in the 4-door with the suspension and everything
Right.
it needs to get it up on its feet. But I don't have the doors. I've got one door, I think, but not the other. I don't see either one of them. May not have the doors.
Let's see. What year was that?
65.
65.
Hello, John. How you doing?
Well, here's a row of mostly school buses right down through here.
Yeah. And as you can see, we store parts inside of them.
Right. You just have to remember which bus you put the parts in when you're looking for them.
Well, hopefully they're organized to a certain degree, like these are transmissions.
Right?
These are heads. That one's transmissions, that one's... And those two down there are taillights and headlights and parking lights.
Right, right, okay. Well, here's one of the 3 stack.
Yeah, there's lights on that one.
With tail light assemblies, headlights. Uh-huh.
Lights on this one. So there's different things on different ones. That one's got lights, look like most of these lights have worked their way out of it. Steering columns. El Caminos.
Wire pile, yep.
Oh yes, I saw the sign up in the shop.
Yeah.
Not to cut any wires, you have a wire pile. I
Yeah.
guess you
So
do.
rather than to go down there and cut the wires off of a vehicle, put this wire pile up here. If somebody needs this plug, and they go down there and cut the wire off of a vehicle that's got a complete wiring harness, then we can't sell the wiring harness.
Right.
This way we can sell the plug anyway.
Yeah, for somebody restoring. That's
Just
right.
need a piece. So John, I have a question. So I see that you stack these. And so if somebody needs a piece on one of the bottom cars, do you come and remove the top ones to get
Depending
to
on
it?
what
How
they
does
need,
that work?
Most of the time we can pick it up from the front and raise it up and get whatever we need off of it.
Okay.
With both cars still together, but sometimes we have to set them off.
You do.
Yeah. Especially if they're 3 high.
Right.
Especially if they're 3 high. Okay.
It's one of the very first El Caminos right there.
Yep. 64 was the first year.
Yep.
That was the 64. Well, actually, the first El Camino was a 59.
Oh,
Made a
that's
59 and a 60.
That's the the Chevelle
Yeah,
style.
that's the Chevelle one.
That's right.
59 and 60, and then they didn't make a 61, 2, 3. But then 64, they made the Chevelle.
The Malibu style. Yep. Right.
We try to stay away from a lot of foreign stuff. Most of our vehicles are domestic.
Right.
Ford, Chevy, Dodge. And then the orphans, like Nash's and Studebakers,
Yes.
stuff like that.
Yep. The orphans. Yep.
Have a big rack, double rack, 2 of them, one beside the other, of differentials that goes about nearly all the way up.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
all the big
hundreds and hundreds of areas and front axles and stuff for parts.
Right. Right.
Hey, come here. Hey, John. Hey, check this out.
So here's the van you're getting the V8 out of for your 6-cylinder.
Yeah, so we got this. Hey, John. Good to see you.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you. And so we pulled the engine out yesterday, and I'm trying to get all the supportive hardware. And,
Right.
I'm also going to get a tank. Yesterday I bought the drive line, and I want to see if I can also get the cradle, the
Cross member?
cross member. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
For the transmission. So there's a lot of things here that I'm going to be acquiring, and this is pretty much how you do a build, you know.
You're right down in there.
Yeah, and a lot of WD-40 and off. Gotta have that off. Mosquitoes are fierce.
There's only a few mosquitoes.
And
Per
so,
square inch.
yeah, you know, there's, it's pretty much, how would I say this? You really gotta like what you do. You know, you really gotta be into this. You know,
And you're into it.
I'm one of those guys, I'm really into John knows.
Say you like old cars, say you like old trucks. If you've been looking for one and you've had no luck, come along, trip down memory lane on a walk about.
Hey everybody, I'm Andrew from EMP Shield, and today I'm excited to show you our new technology.
Our EMP protection devices for your home, vehicle, solar system, generator, and ham radio systems. With over 37 models that can be used around the world, our family of EMP protection devices installs easily in minutes. Being employed this year by federal organizations and electrical companies, the EMP Shield has been tested at Keystone Compliance, a federally approved DoD testing facility. Also serving as one of the world's fastest whole home surge protection devices, working in less than 1 nanosecond, the EMP Shield will protect against electromagnetic pulses, coronal mass ejections, lightning, and all forms of power surges. Proven to withstand more than 40 EMP strikes with zero degradation, the EMP Shield is also one of the world's strongest surge protectors, capable of withstanding over 100,000 amps. To learn more about our EMP protection devices, ask us any questions you may have, read about EMP protection in our EMP library, to check out articles about EMP protection, or to just read the reviews that other people have written about our devices, go to empshield.com. Hey everybody, I'm Andrew from EMP Shield, and today Patrick and I are going to be installing our device into a vehicle from the Coffee County Sheriff's Department. The first step to installing the EMP Shield is to find a spot inside your engine compartment that you will place the device. Place the EMP Shield in the clean location and press and hold the shield in place. Be sure to place the EMP Shield in a location where you'll be able to see the green light. Place the connector of the red wire on the positive terminal and tighten the nut to keep the wires in place. Next, we will install the ground wire, which is the green wire. Install this wire to any piece of metal inside the engine compartment that attaches to the chassis of the vehicle. The last step of this installation is to install the negative wire, which is the black wire. This wire will go on the negative side of the battery, which often has the minus sign as its symbol. This is how this police vehicle's final installation looks with the positive, negative, and ground wire. If everything's been installed correctly, you'll be able to see the green light on the device, which means that the device is actively protecting your vehicle. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.
Say you like old cars, say you like old trucks. If you've been looking for one and you've had no luck, well, come along with us, a trip down memory lane, on a walkabout. You'll be glad that you came. Say you like old cars, say you like old trucks. If you've been looking for one and you've had no luck, well, come along with us, a trip down memory lane, on a walkabout. You'll be glad that you came.